we're having issues with this mic.
Hello.
Okay, we're good now. All of a sudden, your voice is now bolder than mine. All right, we're just here to interact a little for just like 5-10 minutes before we just unveil the book together. And we just want to discuss how we found ourselves here.
So, I think that in today's Nigeria, partnership is something that people run away from because many people have entered into partnership and they have gotten their fingers burnt. Many people have entered into partnership where things went very bad. And anytime an average Nigerian goes into something and it becomes bad, we label it. So once we label it, people start talking. I remember one time Mr. Lawrence Shei was relating to me on a particular thing that happened when he was doing his MBA. One of the lecturers came to talk about partnership and how the partnerships do not work, how that people should not go into partnership. And for him, it was a pain point. So he took it off and said, no, that is not true. Partnership can work. And it was more like that was the first time he was going to speak in class and confront the lecturer. So what I'm trying to bring out from that is because of the labeling. It has been labeled. But what we have simply done is to say, okay, this thing that has been labeled, that has worked for us, what made it work? And that's part of the things we have put in the book.
Yeah, sincerely, I look around the world today and I see people struggle. And I wonder why we keep struggling. And this happens across, especially in Africa. And I know that if Africa must develop, we must come to a point where we understand that the new form of competition is what? Collaboration. Because any form of collaboration is also partnership in some sense. It's not all of the time that until you document it in form of a contract that you are partnering. In fact, we tell people when it comes to partnership, the document is very important. You must do without it. You must have it drafted. But the major document is your art. If your art is right, whether you have it on paper or not, the partnership will work. But if your art is not right, even after documenting everything, there will still be problems. So should we assume that our arts are not right in Africa? Is that the reason why we have not been able to collaborate? We have so much that God has blessed us with. If you know, one of the reasons why even the Western world, why they're afraid of us, is because they know that we've got some special things that just came natural to us. The strength, our creativity is next to none. Why do you think our young people are able to scam people in the West so easily? Should that not suggest to you that we are smarter? No, because you see some of the things they used to scam, and I'm be wondering, are you that? Let me not use any negative word. Why would somebody tell you I'm going to sell you Nigeria and you believe?
I'm the prince
and say, I'm the prince of
my village.
And you just believe like that?
My father is the owner of National Stadium. All right, another thing that we should begin to look at is the fact that, mommy is not any karaka. There is a process that you have followed. All you need to do is, mommy, observe the process, help us document the process so that we can repeat the process. If you go to McDonald's anywhere in the world, McDonald's is McDonald's. Go to church or go to mosques and they are supposed to attend to you on a mental level. We are telling you that there's one spiritual problem happening to you. Somebody is sleeping in a bed. There are processes you have gone through. There are things you have imputed into that partnership that is making it work. Why don't document it and let's be able to read it so that somebody carries that book and say, I'm about going into partnership or I'm into one right now and I want it to work. What are the principles that I can begin to live by that can help this partnership to work? And that's what we have also successfully been able to do in the book, to say we document the process so that people can pick it up, read it. And it's not just about the partnership. You also get to learn a lot about our company in the last 10 years.
All right, I think we should start talking about what we expect in the book. It's a 10-chapter book, partnership, that is the backbone of Pertinence. In 10 years, we've seen ourselves experience what they call hockey stick growth in the business world. It's been very geometric, nothing near arithmetic at all. And it's simply because there are basic principles upon which we have been able to build this business. Right leadership. So there will be a part of the book where you will see the kind of leadership we exemplified. You know, in business, there are different leadership styles that you can adopt depending on the kind of environment that you operate in. But we've seen ourselves deployed different styles. There are times we have had